All right, guys, so I am out here in California City. We've had people tell us that they were out here taking the boards off the windows and possibly moving back in maybe. There's a few people that have showed up. I'm out here with Matt from AV News Crew. And yeah, the house is still looking the same. A very, very, very extremely nice lady just pulled up right now, and she brought clothes and blankets for me to hand out. To the homeless. That is awesome. I don't want to put her face on camera because of the type of work that she does, but I will say, Mrs. Joyce, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you, and God bless. Now let's go over here and take a walk by the house and see if there's anything new that we might see. All right, guys, so the photograph you are looking at is, I forget the name of it. It's a piping that goes up through your ceiling, right through the roof, and it connects to a potbelly wood-burning stove, like the one you see here in the picture on the left-hand side. I have a question. From my understanding, the FBI ended up sweeping the chimney within the house on Aspen that belongs to Trezell and Jacqueline. My question is this: did they also sweep the piping, including that potbelly stove as well? And if they did, why is that piping that you're looking at right here in the photograph just sitting in the rear side of the house? Why wasn't it taken? This is something that I kind of want to know. And you guys let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I think it's very important to find out if they did sweep this fitting as well. I forget the correct name of it. I know there's a name for this thing. If you guys know it, just let me know down below. But yeah, it's just something that kind of stood out to myself, and it stood out to Matt as well. We noticed that there's a brand new one on top of the house. So we're trying to figure out, well, when did they install that brand new one? Was it after they reported the boys missing, or was it before? Oh boy, oh boy. So let's just go with this scenario and just check something really quick. If this scenario were true, and somebody could have been possibly sitting in here, right? Let's just say like squatting down in here. Now this is like a little cubby hole type area here with the fence there, fence behind me, Trezell and Jacqueline's fence here, right? See some holes right here in the fence. You see this? You see that? Take a peek inside there. You can see right into the backyard, or you could just look through the cracks here. There's another hole here. All right, so let's just say, now the person that brought this up, this is not to debunk anything. I myself, I don't like this person. I just, no, it's not even that. I just don't like the stuff that he does. But let's just go ahead. We have to look at it from every aspect. Let's just go ahead and sit here and see if this one makes sense. Okay, so let's just say somebody might have been sitting here, watching through here, or through here. Many holes right here, or through the cracks everywhere, right? Then we'll pick up to Trezel's story where he said he's out here picking up firewood, which could be any of that there that you see, or here. Why would he walk way over there when he could just walk right out of the gate and come directly to here and grab this firewood, twigs, or whatever? Now, like I said before, you know, if somebody wants to start a fire with stuff like this, they could, if that's their thing. Different strokes for different folks. But let's just say he came here, he starts grabbing, walks it back in the yard, comes back out, comes over here, bam. Why wouldn't he see someone if they were sitting here? Okay, now by sitting here, that garage or whatever this is here in the back of the property, nobody would be able to see them from the camera, which is on Mike's house, because of this building here, which means the person has to step out from here and step out to here, right in the line of sight of the cameras. Boom. So now we have a person that could possibly be standing exactly right here where I'm standing, which is right here. Okay? And let's just say, according to Trezel, boys were, remember, keep this in mind, he said they were there playing with chalk and that they were not allowed to come on the dirt and play. According to Trezel, they were not allowed to play on the dirt, which means they were only allowed to sit right here and play on that very small concrete slab, which could probably be about, say about an 8x12 or an 8x8 or 8x10, or it's not big at all, guys. It's not a big slab at all. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is this. If the boys were sitting here, like Trezel said, right there, guys, okay? They're sitting there. Whoever's in that kitchen, if this is the kitchen area, would have a clear line of sight, a clear view to see the boys and keep an eye on those boys. Now, according to Trezel, he was throwing firewood, walking it back here, whatever, which is most likely the stuff that you see there. A lot of that stuff was moved from that rear right there of the property on the other side of that cement slab when the FBI came out to dig the holes. Now, on his video, he actually walks off scene, and that part, what I'm thinking that he walked off scene, was when he said that he walked into the house, he seen them there. When he walked back out, they weren't there. And so he walked back in to ask Jacqueline if she's seen the boys. Now, that piece of video where he's claiming that he walked back in, he was literally, go count the seconds. You can see his figure back here, and then all of a sudden his figure is gone. So I'm thinking he walked inside, count the seconds. He was gone for 52 seconds before he returned and came back out on scene, where you could actually see him from that camera. So when Trezel said he came back out, you can see his figure come right back over here, and that's when he stood here. So while Trezel was standing here, I don't remember seeing that figure walk this way towards the gate and come out here to look for the boys. Now we're talking about two a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. How did they get from that concrete slab across this yard, out this gate, and vanished within 52 seconds? I don't understand it. I don't get it. The boys were not moving that quickly from this backyard. There is no way in living hell those boys were moving that quickly through this backyard, out of this gate, and down to wherever is being claimed that they went. Guys, this is just me saying this. This is not me trying to control the scenario. This is called common sense. How did they get from there, out of this gate, to down the road? How did that happen? And as you can see, there are branches, different things like that out here, and it just doesn't make sense. The whole scenario that somebody was sitting there, it just doesn't add up to me. But I don't know. I do not know, but I would love to find out. You guys, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you might just win the lottery. Hey guys, so now I'm heading out to basically the middle of nowhere, and I have food in the rear of the truck that I have to give to some of the people out here. One of them is our friend, that girl that lives out here in the middle of nowhere. Plus, thank you to Miss Joyce. We have 3 bags full of blankets and clothing. We'll go ahead and let her go through it and see what she wants. Hopefully she's here. Hopefully she's out here at her house, so we'll find out right now. All right. Oh, man. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna come out here, give her her stuff, then I gotta get out of here, man. I'm hungry. I gotta get something to eat, get something to drink, and sit down and start going through these videos and get them posted for you guys. You know what? I forgot, guys, because somebody started talking to me, but when I was out there at Trezell and Jacqueline's house, I was gonna walk across the street to Jesse's and show you guys that he has that camera there on his house. And if I recall correctly, and I'm not the only one that's seen this, there was another camera. I'm thinking it was on top of his roof. And I don't understand, like, why none of that footage has surfaced. I don't get it. I don't know, but looks like she might have company. I don't think I've seen that. Oh wait, that might be the truck that was here before. I do know last time I came here, she had a crazy pit bull running around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just seen her right now, so somebody's in there. Oh, I see her looking at me. Hey, you guys want some food or what? All right, give me a second, guys. Hey, where's that dog at? Oh, it's not here? All right. I got some, I got bags of, there's some clothes and blankets too. I gotta separate them through a couple other people. I'm gonna grab a bag of. So I don't know exactly what's in here, but I know it's. I mean, bring it to close. All right, thank you. I'll see you next time. Next Friday. Next Friday. All right. Yeah, you too. All right, guys, let's get up out of here. All right, guys, that's going to be it with this one. Like always, I truly thank you for all your love and your continuous support. Just recently, I received a couple packages to my P.O. box. P.O. Box address is 2551 East Avenue S, Suite G14, Palmdale, California 93550. Both the packages that came in are tents by WATCHMEN Outdoors. I'm not sure exactly who sent them, but it does say it came from Target. Both of them are two-person tents, so I will be taking those tents to a couple families out here in Palmdale, Lancaster, people that are homeless that actually would be very thankful for receiving these tents. I do thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and if anybody wants to send anything, make sure to send it to that P.O. Box address. Hey guys, before I end this video, you guys please keep in mind that some of these camps that I go to, these homeless camps that I go to, they're not too fond on video cameras and stuff like that. I have about 5 different camps that I visit throughout the week. One of them, I've asked if it's okay if I video record. And just recently, I was given an answer, and that answer was, yes, that's fine. Just don't record none of the kids that are in the camp. These are really sad situations, man. Some of these camps, they have children there. And one of the camps that's in between Avenue F and G has a lot of kids around that area, and it gets so cold to where they literally set a trailer that was a very old trailer. Nobody was using it. They set it on fire just to stay warm. Now, out here in Palmdale and Lancaster, there is a mayor, especially in Lancaster, by the name of R.X. Paris. And this mayor doesn't give a damn about the homeless, and he can't stand mental health people at all. Like, you guys will do a little research on this guy, and it's crazy. So what he does is, if he sees any homeless people, or he's giving the order to the sheriff's department, if there's homeless people laying on sidewalks or around the city, he has given the order to the cops to remove the homeless and to move them out there towards in between Avenue F and Avenue G. It's crazy, man. A public sidewalk. Now, in a way, I kind of understand what he's doing. He doesn't want, you know, tent cities popping up through his prize winner, which is Lancaster Boulevard. And he tried to make Lancaster Boulevard, for all of you guys who's ever been to like Hollywood, he's tried to turn Lancaster Boulevard into some type of boardwalk. And I get it that he doesn't want Tent City to pop up everywhere. But some of these people are being treated like absolute crap. I've witnessed it. I've filmed it before, about 1.5 years ago. And I think some things need to change. Like, there's facilities out here in Palmdale and Lancaster that are huge, and no one is using them for nothing. There has to be a way to maybe open up a shelter, and that's another thing. One of the main shelters that's over here, they shut it down. They shut the place down, which is forcing people to have to pop these tents up everywhere. Matter of fact, the next video I upload, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. With that said, guys, I do thank you. I do appreciate you guys. Like I always say, thank you for all your love and continuous support. If anyone out there wants to help out with anything at all, please feel free to just send it to the P.O. box that I posted. Right now I have pillows, I have blankets. I'm going to be picking up more chicken in a couple days. And I'm really thinking about purchasing little small barbecue pits, you know, the little small round ones, and maybe like a little bag of charcoal. That way I could go to these different camps and just hand them one each. That way they have a way to cook this food and warm it up, you know. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Truly appreciate you guys.